During the Bachelorette Season 20 premiere, Charity Lawson gave her coveted first impression rose to Brayden Bowers, who is now explaining his feelings during that roller coaster of a night. Brayden, a 24-year-old travel nurse from San Diego, California, received a kiss from Charity. He was so giddy about their connection that he bragged to the other men about it. Unbeknownst to him, he also boasted to Charity's older brother, Nehemiah, who was disguised as the cocktail party bartender to spy on the men. Despite Nehemiah warning Charity about what he saw as Brayden's red flags, she rewarded him with the first impression rose after confronting him. On the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast, the Bachelorette Season 20 contestant Brayden opened up about receiving Charity's first impression rose. Brayden shared that watching back the moment when Nehemiah expressed concern about him made me feel better because despite hearing that, she just cared more about the fact that the connection that we had was good. Although Charity listened to the advice, she still made the decision to keep him there. Brayden said, "It was so validating to see that. In that moment, he felt pretty strongly about their connection, and it just felt good to see that it was definitely reciprocated." Bachelorette's Brayden Bowers was worried he disappointed his family. Brayden confessed that, when he thought he might be going home, he was thinking that his mom and dad were going to be disappointed in him. He said, "I made myself look like an A. I was an A. I hurt this poor girl's feelings. I made her feel bad. I just felt so bad." Brayden described the night as just this insane roller coaster ride. "I was on cloud 9 from our conversation, and then I was just taken to the depths. And then all of a sudden, she brought me back up, and I didn't even know what to do." It's debatable whether Brayden revealing that he kissed Charity was the result of him being excited or cocky. The same can be said for him telling the other men and Nehemiah in disguise that he thought had received the first impression rose. Nehemiah perceived this as arrogance, while Charity was thrilled to see it as someone who was finally ecstatic enough about her to shout it from the rooftops. Brayden's actions could be due to innocence, immaturity, and inexperience. However, he could also end up being the Bachelorette Season 20 villain. Whatever Brayden's motives were at the time, he seems to have reflected on the situation. He appears to recognize that he could have handled things better, but he also defended his actions as those of a man who was giddy about a new possible love connection. Time will tell if Brayden wins Charity's heart, but the previews seem to indicate that his Bachelorette Season 20 journey is headed for disaster. Whatever happens, hopefully Brayden leaves the show on good terms with Charity, and they can both find happiness in the future, whether or not it's with each other. The Bachelorette airs Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on ABC. Sources: Bachelor Happy Hour, The Bachelorette, Instagram.